This is Lo-Fi Lee on Retro TV here at Don Hill's nightclub for the Retro Music Extravaganza. And I'm sitting here with my buddies, the Atomics. Chris, how you doing tonight?
Okay.
And welcome to Retro TV. And this is Mr. Tommy Burns. Say hello.
Hi.
And Darren, is it DeCesar or DeCesar?
Cesare.
DeCesare?
Well, I'm a man like any man. I wondered at the stars. I've tried to make connections and falling down in bars. But it wasn't so long ago that I felt 10 feet tall. I only knew a little then. I want to know it all. I want to walk among in God's routine. I want to know what it thinks about. I want to walk among in God's routine. And little love comes tumbling down. I hate this house, I hate this town. I'm sick of the state that creaks so loud. If I thought this was it and the future was short, I'd lay down. No, 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 I want to walk around in God's routine. I want to know what it thinks about. I want to walk around in God's routine. And then the love comes tumbling down. Step 1 and 2, dance into the middle and back and promenade around. 2 and 4, dance into the middle, step back, step around. Chris Filbert on the slap bass.
So Tommy, being the principal songwriter of the band, where does your inspiration come from?
Rollin' Rock. Comes from,
Beauty.
I don't know. Levi's jeans. Note the selve edge.
Very nice.
Inspiration comes from. I don't know. It comes from myself, man. I've tried to write about cars and getting laid, and I suck at that. So I
Suck at cars and getting laid, or suck at writing songs
No,
about
I'm
it?
great at getting laid, dude. That's not what I meant to say, man. I just can't write about it. Some people can, and all my songs, I've read that I am a tremendous sissy. So I don't
I
know.
don't think that's true. I know you got a lot of that psychobilly yelling on that first record.
You betcha. There's some on the second record too. I like psychobilly yelling. My inspiration on that is Chris.
Oh man, that's great.
So that's about my answer for that question.
Actually, I have to say, in all seriousness, in all seriousness, there is there is a big difference between the first record and the second record. Wouldn't you say you guys are really
What would you
grown
say
and
that
taken a
difference
few
was? I mean, if you were
creative
to
risks?
say-
Creative risks. I think that
Yes, I think we took
I
a
think
little-
musically, you guys were very inventive on the second record. I thought you were on the first record, but the first record I thought was a very straightforward, very well done, kind of poppy rockabilly with a little bit of psychobilly and some good songwriting, some good pretty songs.
That's what got me in trouble, was the pretty songs.
Well, you're not allowed to write pretty songs?
That's not, well,
The psychobilly's freaked out on it. That's all.
They freaked out because there was actually
Pretty
stuff about
stuff.
love.
yeah, we went and played in Holland on it was an all psychobilly festival. It wasn't like Fairmount. It was all psycho. And we got called little girls. So I don't, because some of the songs had a melody. Not that we don't like the psychobilly festival was a lot of fun. Those bands are the coolest.
You say you don't need no one, you can be alone, but no, don't give up. don't give out my love. She said, try and understand, you could be a man, but no, don't grow up, don't grow old and sad. She said this is more than love, you and I, living every second love, just to die, my love. She said soon you will forget, nothing lasting yet, I know, in my heart you will ever be. She said, try and hold me close. Just remember most of this. We will lose nothing true can say. She said this is more than love, you and I. When my beating heart is still, don't you cry, my love. She says nothing anymore, laughing at the show, but love is rare, could be everything. Yeah, take my sorrow with me, take my pain and set me free. Let me keep everything I find, set my feet on solid ground. Yeah, but both of you home, now gotta move along to the rolling way turn. With the lessons that I've learned, be advised with what you pay. Take my own and I'll be okay. Learn as much as this time can take. Something that is not far from me, just but the both of you home, now gotta move along to the rolling way turn. With the lessons that I've learned. Yeah. He's gotta pay, gotta shut him up somewhere. Man is sick, there's no doubt he's sick. Look him up, never let him hire. But you are now gotta move along. Take the road and wait down with the lessons that I've learned. Ain't no rest for where, man. Take my rest wherever I can. Free at last and free at last. Make my future brighter than your past. But both of you are home. Now gotta move along. Take the road and wait down with the lessons that I've learned. Thanks.
So you guys have worked with Boz Borer, and of course he's famous for being in Morrissey's band and being an original member of the Polecats. Yes, so how's Boz doing?
He's doing really good. I think the card just said cheers, Boz. So I figure he's doing all right.
So what was Boz Borer's involvement with the new record, which is called
Sterling Park Accident. I almost said the first one.
That's an easy question.
Sterling Park Accent, which is on Run Wild Records, and it's a great record. I really loved it. And so what was Boz Bohr's involvement with the record?
Buying the beer.
And what was involvement with actually producing the record?
Producing it, a lot. Tommy, you take this one.
I'll feel this one, Chris.
No, stay on Chris for a while. I like Chris. Come on, Chris.
What was the question again?
Skyways, I bring my baby back. My way, never got me to the other track. Cause nobody listens when I do my thing, but everybody moves when I shake and swing. Skylines, I'm turning my head around. My way, never got me to the other track. Cause nobody listens when I do my thing, but everybody moves when I shake and swing. Well, I'm never gonna be a star, that's why nobody knows you. What's happening? Well, I'm never gonna be a star, that's why nobody knows you. Stories, you always get the blues, cause it's boring when you know you're gonna lose. Nobody listens when I do my verse, everybody moves when I shake and swing.
Hi, I'm Chris Filbert, bass player, Atomics.
I'm Tommy Burns. I play guitar and I sing for the Atomics.
Darren DeCesar, I play drums.
And saxophone.
This is Lo-Fi Lee, and we're here at the Retro Music Extravaganza, which is every other Saturday night at Don Hill's nightclub. And I'm sitting here with perhaps the best-known surf band of all time from Milwaukee, the Exotics. I'd like to introduce them now. And why don't you guys go around and tell the camera your names and what you do in the band.
Hi, I'm Paul Wall. I play guitar.
John Ziegler, bass. Hi, I'm Donald Nelson, and I play the drums.
Doug Cha-Cha Chastain. I play guitar.
I think it's time to go-go dance. What do you think?
How did you guys get into surf music?
When I first started playing guitar when I was 15, I owned the Ventures, and I always listened to like Del Shannon and all the early 60s guys, Roy Orbison and Buddy Holly and Gene Vincent and all that stuff I listened to when I was like 15 or 14, you know. So I've always been into it, but
And you're still listening to the same stuff?
I haven't progressed at all. No, I have a lot of different tastes, but this was my earliest influence and it's always stuck with me. So surf, I mean, I learned to play guitar from surf, so.
And how did the band come together?
Basically, Don wanted to put together a instrumental band, and I had put out an ad, and Doug answered it, and we had another guy at the time that Don worked with that played guitar, and we just kind of got together and jammed a couple times, and it was like clicked right away. It was great, you know. We're like, this is great, let's do it. Did a show, and it was a smashing success, and then we just kept going from there, you know. Never really occurred to us to do anything with it. We thought we'd play our friends' bars, coffee shops, whatever, but just kind of exploded. We got Paul, we got him about a year ago, a little over a year ago, and great asset to the band, songwriting and guitar playing.
And where did you find him?
He was kind of walking around with this beetly mop top haircut in these mod clothes, and we're like, he has a Fender guitar and a Fender amp. We're like, we gotta get that guy. You know, he had this modish band and still does, and we just got him. He wanted to do it.
I don't know what John's talking about, because we got together at Seagull Bluff High School, and we just got together because of our shared interest in Polynesian culture. So I don't know.
61. That was about 61. And then we hit this time warp, and next thing you know, we're here in the 90s, and everybody's snickering at our skinny ties.
Let's talk a little bit about what the reaction's been like to the band in your hometown. Are you guys making it like a real big scene over there? Are the chicks flipping out, throwing their clothes off every time you guys take the stage?
Yeah, it's funny the way things worked out. Like John was saying, when we started this band, we thought, hey, maybe like a frat party or something, play, get some free beer. We did a free show in Milwaukee on the east side there by downtown, and the show was packed, solid. So we kind of had to reevaluate what we were going to do with this band. And from that point on, the shows were all packed. So then we started playing Chicago, and we started having cool Chicago shows. And Minneapolis, which if I may add, is a really hard city to get a gig in. And other bands that I've played in, it was like hitting a wall. You could never get a gig. And they gave us a gig in Minneapolis, and we set a capacity record at Lee's Liquor Lounge.
We're the Exotics. Thank you. Good night.
Hi, I'm Paul Wall. I play guitar for the Exotics. Hi, Mom. I'm in New York City.
Hi, my name is John Ziegler. I play bass for the Exotics. Please, please buy our CD, Go-Go Guitars.
Good evening, New York. This is Donald Nelson, and I play drums for the Exotics. Go Guitars, Daddy-O.
Hi, I'm Doug. I play guitar for the Exotics. And we dig you the most, New York.